So I am here with my neighbors, Kobe and Catherine Bishop. And I'm so lucky because they are park rangers and they are the perfect people to pick their brain before we head off on our inaugural trip in our trailer. And they, I hope, can provide insights to new campers like us and whoever else needs to learn. Noxie, only you can do this job. Ready? So, the door to the storage is stuck. That's what you get when you get a new used RV.
Do I have to go and climb in here?
Okay, look, stop for a second. See this?
No,
What?
Come
look,
here, come here. No, watch out.
listen to Dad.
See this?
Yeah.
When it's sideways, this thing can open. When it's like this, you can't pull it because it catches in here. Got it? So when you crawl over there, I need you to help. I'll use the key, but I need you to turn it so it's sideways, going that way. It's going to point that way.
Okay.
Okay? It's on the other side. Over there.
You ready, Noxie?
So,
Super Nox?
So the one over there?
yep, it's on the other side. Just be super careful in there.
Yeah, don't get caught on anything.
Over here.
Let me loosen it.
Make a hole in the door, break it. So you gotta be careful.
Let me loosen it a little more. Oh, I did it.
Yay!
Okay, now let me borrow the screwdriver, please.
Good job, Nox.
Yeah.
Good
That was a
job.
good idea. Noxie! Okay, so we have to figure out how to hook up my car now to the RV, to the trailer, and get it down to the guy who is the expert, the town expert in installing sway hitch bars.
Is Dad coming back or are we going to do it?
We're gonna do it. Okay, we were told to do this. Wait, no. Other one, back here. We were told to do this corner to corner. Good? Okay, that's good, honey.
And what are we doing? Greasing it.
And also, if you don't grease these things, these make noise also. Okay? There you go.
I did it by myself.
With a mask.
So now you got tension on the bars. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Okay.
right? So just remember, don't touch the bars until you have pre-lift. Okay? Whether hooking up or taking off, lift the son of the gun up.
Okay.
So, can you believe I still have customers that they will not spend $250 on a jack? They'd rather go like this.
I will never do that.
Like, when I brought my trailer, first thing I did, electric jack. That's the first thing I did.
I wouldn't even want this if we didn't have it.
Mike's been in business on this location this year for 10 years.
Yeah.
Throw your clothes in there. They have all the hoses and all the hookups.
Yep. I'm not a motorhome fan. I'd rather have a truck and trailer. There you go.
Yay!
121, guys.
Wow. That's an amazing deal. So he even pulled it out of the business for me. And now I'm going to see how it feels. It feels different. Okay, so we did it. I'm so excited. And now we'll see if it drives any easier. That's interesting. It's making a few noises, but it seems to be responding better. Mike, who is the expert in RVs, said that he prefers trailers to motorhomes. So our discussions between Howard and me about which is better was just solved. Okay, I just got on the freeway and I just got off the phone with Howard, who said I can go faster if I want on the return home way. And I said, I will go as comfortably fast as I can, as I want to. I am noticing people moving away from me, which is good. I really wanted this trailer. I really did. And Howard just kept hearing all of these warnings from people about how scary it was, pulling it. And I just thought that this would be ideal for our kids with the bunk beds and the extra room, our own private bedroom. And this is just an example of not giving up. Don't give up. If you have a vision for something and you really believe in your heart that this is what's going to happen and it's what's best for your family, just keep going in that direction, even if you have to slow down a little bit. I feel like I should have a sign on the back of the trailer, maybe on the sides of my car window, that says like student driver, so people know not to expect me to know what I'm doing. So this job was a total last minute errand, and I have to say it was so worth it. I'm so much more comfortable driving this trailer, and if we're going to be doing this for, you know, the part of school that's online, this is a very crucial investment. Okay, I totally did it. I'm parking the trailer, so we are going to, we're just going to go like this. I'm going to be in the middle of the road, honey. Okay, really? Oh yeah, because my car is not the trailer. Yeah. I think, is that good? More? Good? Yay, I did it! Alright.
Get rid of that.
Now he's gonna do it. Oh, stop! Oh, you went over it! You had it and you went too far. New strategy.
I need one more, please. I don't know if I have room for this. No, I don't. Okay, let's try it this way.
Okay. Good, good, good. Stop, stop. Yay. Yeah, good. Emergency brake. Just on one side? Or both sides?
One.
Well, I guess those are lifted, so we can't chalk them.
Well,
Tires chalked. It's the magic leveler. We're waiting for this bubble to go in the middle. Keep in.
let me lift it up then. It shouldn't be that hard.
And there we almost have it. It's good enough. So now we have to plug the cords in into the trailer. Did you plug it in already?
Yeah.
So let's follow this to see where it goes. And this is it. Plugs in here.
Where's the...
Electric? There's an electric button.
I know. For the fridge. I want to know that the fridge popped on.
Okay. Turned on the refrigerator by just turning it on. Now we're gonna open the windows, the vents. Got some airflow. Good job, honey.
Thank you. Good job driving.
Open the window.
Yeah, this is not easy to do.
So, FYI, this is still the same day. It's like never ending. There was a big mound there, and it's slowly starting to be separated into things. And the essential walkie-talkies, of course. You know, it's like, oh my gosh. We still don't even have our mattress, and we're leaving tomorrow. Oh. So really, we're about a day behind in getting ready for our trip, which is happening in 2 hours. I'm on the way to get food. As you can see, all our stuff is still not in the trailer. And that's because we had to have the sway bar attached yesterday, and it set us back, but that was the only time we can do it. We haven't even picked up our mattress. So, flying by the seat of our pants. Maxie, are you excited for our trip?
Yeah.
So we're about 20 minutes from our time we're supposed to leave. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's okay. But I just came back from Target because I needed to get coffee for my Nespresso machine. And look at this cute little hat I found. And then there's a bathing suit that was there too. And I never like things that I just walk by. I look and I never, it's so hard for me. I'm the worst shopper. But this top was so cute. And then I saw this hat and like, thank you. I felt like it was a gift, like a gift for working my butt off, trying to get this trip going.
Let's go. You don't want to get in the car and back it up so we can start going?
So we're running really late and everyone's super grumpy. Super grumpy. This is normally how it is though. For us on a trip. What?
I said something's wrong.
What's wrong?
This is going up instead of coming down. I'm trying to lower this. It's not going down.
It can't lower because there's something right here.
Does it think that it's clamped up?
I don't know what it thinks. If I knew that, I would be able to fix it.
He's already cranky, so this isn't helping.
Yeah.
So it was because the stabilizers were down. The trailer was too high, so we couldn't go down anymore. Easy solution. Hey, we're off. We did it. So on the way, we switched out mattresses. Because, you know, who wants to sleep on an old mattress?
Alright.
And what's your name?
Tony.
Tony's helping
Hi.
us. So sweet. From
So,
Conejo Valley Mattresses. They actually had our mattress done, made, custom ordered and made in 2 days. We just were late picking it up because, you know, we postponed our trip by a week. the trailer as it's meant to be, like a trailer. Gonna have a little snack. It's actually perfect for families.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, we're going into our closed RV. Here. And then, do you want a sandwich too, Howard? Made a little bit of soup for the road. You want a little soup? Thank you.
You're welcome.
So excited.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
You too. We're here. We finally made it. We're so
Where am I
excited.
going?
Amazing. We made it. Of course, everyone's here. We are first time campers, or at least first time trailer owners. They gave us a number. So, what advice would you give to family campers?
Just starting out, getting it right, because you want everyone to enjoy the experience to come back and do it again. So keeping it really simple, set the bar kind of low, right? But then if you're gonna maybe take the family on the road and try RV, like, or trailer camping, it's really important to make sure you know what equipment you have, you know, just knowing what the campgrounds offer, what equipment you have, and what that means when you get there.